Welcome me, Dr. Tamir and Imam. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, and good morning. Imagine that you are on a beautiful, tranquil beach in an island. The ocean waves are calm, the sky is blue, but a thick fog suddenly arrives and obscures your view. But you have some magic powers. With every calming breath and focused thought that you take, the fog starts to lift, revealing the beauty of the island. And if your mind starts to wander and you become restless, the fog seems to return. So in essence, what's happening here, your mind state is controlling or affecting the environment around you. Now, this isn't a metaphor. It is an experience that can be enabled by technologies today that use the power of virtual reality, of course, and brain-computer interfaces, BCI. I will show you later how such an experience can help train you to take control of your own thoughts, stay focused, navigate through stress, and foster a higher degree of resilience. So, equally, these VR form of therapies are becoming real. They are serious enough that the UK National Institute for Health Research, NIHR, where I act as a peer reviewer, fund projects that use these type of technologies for therapeutic mental health conditions. So thanks to neuroplasticity, which we all have in our brains, such therapy can prove to be extremely effective nowadays, given the new technological tools in our disposal. Neuroplasticity, I believe, is a remarkable phenomenon that empowers humanity with the ability to adapt, heal, and grow. And it serves as the foundation for repairing neural pathways, fostering resilience, and transforming our emotional and mental states. Now, through deliberate practice and targeted training, neuroplasticity today offers the profound capacity to rewire our own brains, enabling us to overcome undesired emotions, break free from harmful patterns, and cultivate a state of well-being. It is in essence a testament to the brain's incredible potential for self-repair, self-optimization, granting us the extraordinary ability to take charge of our mental health and emotional one too. And also allows us to reshape our lives for the better. So in other words, through neuroplasticity, we can significantly improve our mental health. Now, in my talk today, I will not be focusing on the widely recognized powers of neuroplasticity, but rather on the transformative potential of using disruptive technologies such as VR, virtual reality, BCI, brain-computer interfaces, and artificial intelligence. And these cutting-edge tools represent a new frontier in accelerating the journey towards mental health therapy, not only in terms of treatment, but more importantly in prevention. And by harnessing their capabilities, we can revolutionize how mental health training is approached, making it more immersive, personalized, and effective than ever before. I will explore with you how these innovations can be leveraged to empower individuals, enhance resilience, as I said earlier, and unlock the untapped potential of mental well-being. I will also explore the challenges in deploying them later on and the exciting futures that they promise. So let me quickly recap on the problem we are addressing here. Mental health disorders, including conditions such as depression and anxiety, have reached epidemic proportions globally. It's a fact. And it's affecting millions of individuals and imposing profound social and economic burdens. And despite the urgent need for effective solutions, traditional care systems are really grappling with significant challenges. Long wait times for treatment delay critical intervention, of course, and whilst the shortage of qualified mental health specialists limit access to those who need care the most. So compounding these issues is the pervasive stigma surrounding mental health, which is a big issue too. This deters many individuals from seeking help altogether. Now, these barriers highlight an urgent need for innovative approaches and technologies that can bridge the gaps in traditional care, provide timely support, and create a more inclusive environment for addressing mental health concerns. And by addressing these concerns or systemic bottlenecks, I believe we can begin to turn the tide on this growing crisis. Now, global studies reveal a sobering reality. Nearly half of those struggling with mental health challenges actually never receive the treatment they need. And this gap in care is often attributed to a variety of factors, including the prohibitive cost of treatment, the stigma, as I mentioned earlier, surrounding mental health issues, and the lack of confidence in conventional therapeutic approaches. For decades, traditional treatment modalities have not changed, have been predominantly relied on pharmaceutical solutions. And these solutions, whilst offering, in many cases, immediate relief, they often come with side effects and do not address the root cause of the mental health disorder. So, what if a new paradigm could change all that? Now, emerging technologies combined has the extraordinary potential, for neuroplasticity, offer the promise and transformative solutions that go way beyond symptom management. VR, BCI, and AI combined are redefining how we approach mental health care by providing accessible, non-invasive, and personalized therapeutic alternatives. And these advancements should or could bridge the gap in treatment, empowering individuals to harness the brain's innate ability to adapt and heal, and offer a future where mental health care is not only more effective, but also more inclusive and holistic. The convergence of wearable technology and neuroscience, I believe, holds the potential to create therapies that are not only impactful, but also free from the barriers that have held back so many for so long. And whilst these therapies may not directly address the underlying cause of the issue, they have the potential to significantly enhance the patient's resilience, equipping them with the strength and tools needed to navigate and manage their life's challenges more effectively. And as such, I believe that the integration of these technologies into mental health care isn't just a technological evolution, it's a lifeline for many millions. Now imagine, for example, a young woman who lately has been feeling unusually fatigued and emotionally withdrawn. Yet she hesitates to seek professional help. Her wearable, let's call it the mind gym, picks up subtle shifts in her biosensory data, identifying with the help of AI early indicators of stress, depression, and flagging them for attention. Now, This example leads me to share with you a research that I've been working on to create a form of a mind gym for general well-being, focus training, and stress. So, what is the approach and the problem that this research is addressing? Now, in our fast-paced, hyper-connected world, stress and mental health challenges have become increasingly prevalent. Many people find themselves completely overwhelmed from constant digital notifications, overflowing inboxes, social media pressures, and of course the other pressures of daily life. And I believe the root of this issue often lies in our inability to manage our thoughts and focus our minds, resulting in stress, anxiety, addiction in some cases, depression, and a declining general well-being. Now, more recent research, such as the well-known Harvard study, which they did on about 2,500 subjects, revealed that nowadays our minds wander nearly 50% of our waking time. Imagine that. So half our day, we have no control over our thoughts. Now, some of this wandering or daydreaming is not all too bad. It's good for our brains. It fosters creativity and helps us find solutions to tough problems. However, excessive mind wandering is unhealthy. There are times when we need to calm our minds down, such as when we are working, feeling stressed or anxious, when we have a peak performance to deliver, or when we need to sleep. Excessive mind wandering could lead to unwanted negative mood states. It's a fact. And it is common knowledge that a distracted mind is an unhappy one. And whilst technology has given us access to unprecedented information and connectivity, it has also created the most powerful tools for interruptions that are fracturing our daily focus. And this is preventing many people from engaging deeply in tasks or even relationships, fostering feelings of dissatisfaction and stress. Now, at the heart of this challenge, I believe, is a fundamental yet very simple question. How can we take control over our thoughts like we control the movement of our arms and legs? That's not possible today. Now, focus is more than just enhancing productivity. It is the cornerstone, I believe, of mental well-being. And studies consistently show that people are happier and more fulfilled when they are deeply engaged. Conversely, this engagement and mind wandering often results in a stress and unwanted mood states. Now, given the neuroplasticity of our brain that I talked about earlier, training our mind how to focus will without doubt help improve well-being. And hence, we need to learn how to focus. It doesn't come naturally, especially in this day and age. And we need to train ourselves to do that. And everyone agrees that physical exercise improves physical and, to a degree, mental fitness. But equally, mental exercise will certainly improve mental fitness and can provide profound mental health benefits in addition to, of course, the better physical health. Now, I've been working on this problem of building a mind gym for over a decade. My plan is create a device, as you see over there, that trains people to be more focused, encourages intentional awareness of the present moment, and help navigate stress, anxiety, self-doubt by teaching people how to take control of their own thoughts. Now, mindfulness, which is a very popular form of meditation, is a wonderful thing. And there's many other forms of meditation are of great help. But to many who have tried them, it's easier said than done. All too often, people give up as it takes a long time to master this form of art. Equally, these traditional approaches do not provide an instant feedback loop that allows users to measure their progress. So you never know whether you're doing it right or not. Now, the solution I've designed combines a brain-computer interface, which you see on top of this model there, and a virtual reality headset, along with novel feature extraction and filtering algorithms that uses AI when required to read the brain signals in real time and determine the user's state of mind. An example of an experience is how I started my talk to you earlier, where the user is teleported, for example, with virtual reality to an island shrouded in fog. By relaxing and concentrating, the fog starts to clear, and when the system detects the mind is wandering, the fog returns. At the end of the session, which normally lasts between 5 to 10 minutes, the user receives a score. Over a short time and by regular training, a few times a week, the score significantly improves. And this gamified approach makes focused training enjoyable and fun, with the aim of empowering people to take control of their own mental health. Now, the Mind Gym can be made available in a corporate settings to train employees how to have thought control and avoid burnouts. Obviously, focus not only helps manage stress and improve well-being, but also enhances productivity and is extremely important in mission-critical work that some people do. It can also be made available in fitness centers to create regular gyms to provide a total holistic solution combining physical and mental training. And of course, it can be used in healthcare environment, clinical and otherwise. It has the potential uses for pre-surgery preparation, post-surgery recovery, ADD, ADHD, and pain management, demonstrating its versatility in improving mental and physical well-being. The rise of stress and unwanted mood states in modern society calls for innovative solutions. And this approach is just one solution which represents a step forward in tackling this issue. There are many other methods that can be explored and deployed. Now, I have a short 2-minute video which actually summarizes the approach that I've been working on, which I'd like to share with you. Let's see if it works.
Introducing the Dream Machine. The Dream Machine is an immersive, focused, and relaxation training device designed to enhance your ability to focus by merging cutting-edge neuroscience, a brain-computer interface, and virtual reality. Today, we are more digitally connected than ever. The constant competition for our time and attention, from work to personal interactions, can leave us feeling overwhelmed. This constant demand is causing a processing deficit, contributing to rising levels of stress, anxiety, depression, and attention deficit. Around 450 million people currently suffer from mental or neurological disorders, making mental health issues one of the leading causes of ill health and disability worldwide. Studies have shown that mindfulness training not only aids in treating mental health conditions, but also improves everyday well-being. Mindfulness can help people focus and sustain their attention. The Dream Machine offers a gamified, New Age Mind Gym experience for those who lack the time, means, or access to natural, peaceful settings for mindfulness training. This innovative system uses advanced signal processing techniques to monitor and analyze brain data in real time. EEG biomarkers indicate your mental state and curate a personalized virtual environment. Combined with wearable sensors for ECG and breathing patterns, the Dream Machine adapts visual and audio stimuli based on your concentration and relaxation levels. This closed-loop system provides real-time feedback to train your mind, improving your mindfulness experience and overall mental well-being. It keeps a scorecard of your progress, allowing you to measure improvement over time. Imagine being transported to a tropical island. The mission is to clear the heavy fog on the island with the power of your mind. When concentration is lost, the fog returns. By focusing and relaxing, the fog clears. At the end, you receive a performance score, motivating you to practice and improve. The Dream Machine democratizes nature experiences, bringing tranquility to you in a beautiful, immersive way. Experience mindfulness like never before with the Dream Machine.
Thank you. I was really delighted when the device was featured during COVID on BBC News, and in the recent book by New York Times best-selling author Bernard Marr titled 100 Amazing Ways Virtual Reality is Changing Business and Society. I was equally delighted when I was invited to present the work at a TEDx event in Switzerland. Now, it's important to remember that wellness is key to performance and resilience is key to prevention. Mastering our thoughts in a world where interruptions are constant is key to strengthening our mental resilience and improve our overall well-being. Now, if we consider these technologies and their individual strengths, AI, or artificial intelligence, has the potential to revolutionize mental health care by addressing critical gaps in diagnosis, treatment, and support. In diagnostics, AI can harness the power of vast data sets derived from electronic health records, for example, wearable devices, and even behavioral cues from social media to identify early signs of mental health issues. Now, this enables clinicians, where required, to intervene sooner, potentially preventing the escalation of conditions. Now, beyond diagnosis, AI can personalize treatments too, in ways previously unimaginable. Advanced algorithms can analyze an individual's unique mental health profile, factoring in history, preferences, psychological data, or physiological and psychological data to craft therapy that is tailored specifically to their needs. And this customization ensures a more effective and an engaging treatment journey, one that resonates deeply with the patient and also allows predictive analytics to detect potential crises before they occur. Now, turning to innovative, immersive tools next to AI, these tools can not only identify when someone may be at risk, but also provide immediate scalable support through conversational interfaces. And we've seen that more chatbots, etc. And these tools bridge the gap between the need for constant care and the limited availability of human therapists. They offer real-time guidance and reassurance. And while AI brings unparalleled precisions and scalability to mental health care, the question remains, how do we make therapy not only accessible, but also effective and engaging? Imagine harnessing the power of emerging technologies to create therapeutic experiences that feel as real and impactful as the world around us. And I believe this is where the future of mental health care lies, blending AI with immersive environments, using VR and instant feedback loops with the BCI and other wearable sensors like ECG, breathing sensors, etc., and revolutionize how we heal. Consider an example, for example, for phobia treatment. Something I have worked on for several years at the Swiss Institute of Technology in Lausanne, where the Brain Mind Institute is based at EPFL. Now, the project I was working on with colleagues, which we named the reality substitution, aimed to create a machine to treat people that suffer from phobias. And we experimented on various conditions like the fear of heights, and using modified virtual reality headsets, we allowed people to step into a lifelike simulation where they are on a mountaintop, for example, watching their colleagues climbing around them and feeling the sensation of the experience in 3D sound and vision. All the while remaining in the safe, controlled environment in our lab. Now, this immersive experience allowed them to confront their fear in a gradual, controlled manner, paving the way for lasting desensitization. Now, this application of VR and BCI in mental health is transformative. Amongst its most significant uses is, of course, exposure therapy, where individuals with phobias or PTSD can confront their triggers in a safe, simulated environments specifically designed to address their unique needs as demonstrated in the earlier example. Our research at the time focused on developing efficient methods to create these realistic experiences, where we have immersive environments that patients with phobias could deeply identify with. And the goal was to design these environments for therapeutic training purposes while maintaining a very low-cost approach to curate the environment, ensuring personalization and accessibility and scalability for broader use. So in other words, if there's an environment that give me discomfort or provide me phobia, I can take my phone, record it, and then plug it into the system, and then I could practice alone how to cope with it. Now, another groundbreaking application is in social skills training, and these type of tools can be used, where individuals with autism, for example, or social anxiety can practice real-world interactions in a judgment-free virtual setting, building confidence and competence in a safe space. Now, imagine taking this a step further by integrating the analytical precision of AI with the immersive realism of VR. Add to this the capabilities of BCI, brain-computer interfaces, for instant feedback, and we unlock an entirely new paradigm in mental health care. One where therapy is not only tailored and immersive, but also deeply interactive, harnessing real-time brain data to refine and enhance the therapeutic experience. And this convergence of technologies marks the dawn, I believe, of a truly transformative era in mental health treatment. So, what are the challenges? Now, while I've highlighted the many merits of leveraging virtual reality, BCI, and AI, it is equally important to address the challenges and ethical considerations that accompany these transformative technologies. So ensuring inclusivity and fairness in algorithm design is absolutely essential to avoid reinforcing existing disparities in mental health care. So, as we embrace these groundbreaking tools, it's important that we do so responsibly, addressing these challenges head-on to ensure that VR, BCI, and AI advance mental health therapy in ways that is secure, equitable, and ethically sound. And only by balancing innovation with accountability can we unlock the full potential of these technologies to transform lives. Now, I believe the path to transforming mental health care begins with addressing the persistent stigma that surrounds mental health challenges. Normalizing conversation and fostering understanding about mental health is critical to ensure the individuals feel empowered to seek help without fear or judgment. This is not the case today. The stigma still is a big issue for many people that are suffering from mental health. Equally important is fostering robust collaborations between governments, technology firms, healthcare providers, and large corporations that value their employees' well-being. Such partnerships, I believe, are essential to scale innovations in a way that is equitable and accessible, ensuring that these cutting-edge solutions reach communities across socioeconomic and geographical divides. Another vital step is encouraging both patients and physicians to embrace these alternative therapeutic approaches, even though these methods are still evolving and have not yet reached their full maturity levels. This requires building trust in the efficacy of emerging technologies and fostering an openness to new paradigms of care. So, returning to when I started my beginning of this talk, to the foggy island, this time the view is crystal clear, not just for one person, but for millions who've learned to master their thoughts through accessible, ethical, and innovative technologies. Together, I believe we can ensure that the future of mental health care isn't just about treating disorders, it's about empowering individuals to thrive and to reclaim their well-being. The tools are here. It's time we develop them and use them widely. Thank you very much.